Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk about CultTvMan's Hobbyshop. That's CultTvManShop.com. This is a video I'm glad to do for two reasons. First, they do support allscaletrek.com forums, and secondly, this is a website where I personally shop. So while they do sponsor the forums, I can promise you I've never received any consideration from CultTvMan myself. It's simply a place where I shop and I enjoy. And as my local shops carry less and less model kits, especially sci-fi kits, it's a place where I find myself shopping more. I want to talk about a few things about CultTvMan Hobbyshop today. The first is it's a fantastic place to learn about upcoming kits. So if we take a look at their coming soon kits, you'll see a lot of things I've done on the channel. The USS Enterprise from Strange New Worlds, I'm halfway through my build. There's videos on the channel where I've built it, painted it, and lit the model kit. And here is where you can pre-order the kit yourself. Some really great pictures of the display they had at Wonderfest this past year. So you can pre-order the Strange New Worlds Enterprise. You can pre-order the USS Cerritos. And once again, this kit had a couple different versions. There was a limited edition that was available through Round 2 store, but same model kit in all the boxing, still modeled in that translucent white plastic for lighting. You can pre-order that here at CultTvMan Hobbyshop. In addition to that, the Aztec decals for both of those sets are available for pre-order. Now, I haven't used the Aztec decals. I might wait on my discovery until I can get some Aztec decals to do that kit upright. But yeah, the decals available for pre-order. And something else available for pre-order that will interest all of us who like Star Trek models, the newest boxing of the Enterprise, the motion picture, the 1/350th scale. I have a lot to say about this model kit. I was kind of shocked recently when I found out that a lot of people don't have a favorable opinion of this model kit. Frankly, I think we've been spoiled by the TOS Enterprise 350th scale and the Klingon Katinga, that we see some of the flaws in this kit a bit more now, but this is still absolutely a fantastic model kit. It is the crown jewel in a lot of people's collections. I'm going to do a full video on that when it comes out. I will be buying this one through CultTvMan Hobbyshop, so I'm looking forward to that. Looks like some other monster kits, some other genre kits are coming out soon. But if you're interested in what's coming out in the modeling community, the Coming Soon page is a wonderful place to check out. Let's see here. Restocks. Once again, if you want to see what's new, check out the restocks. A lot of things like the vintage Batman kits are available at CultTvMan Hobbyshop. Oh, restocks from December 10th, Paragraphic. So if you're interested in photo etch for any of your kits, once again, this is the website to go to. This is one I'll probably have to, well, I don't know. Part of what I'll talk about in the video, I don't necessarily feel you need to get everything they put out for the refit. I think it's a great kit. But if you want all the bells and whistles, Paragraphics does have a photo etch kit available, and you can get that through CultTvMan Hobbyshop. 350th and XO1 detail kit available as well. So you can get all your photo etch for all your sci-fi things here as well. You can also get paint masks. Let me see if I can track those down. Where are those here? Painting masks. Now I've had several projects that have stalled out until I got the Aztec dummy kit. So my TOS Enterprise, that was one that really stalled after I had it assembled and lit, because I wasn't really up for tackling those windows. But then Aztec dummy to the rescue. This kit has all the window masks you could need, mask off the windows. Then I went to town with a couple of cans of spray paint to finally finish it off. Then it was just a matter of some detail painting and decaling the ship. But what got me kind of over the hump there was a nice, easy way to mask the windows. The other kit that I had to finish off with Aztec decals that I got from Aztec Dummy, from this website, was the Discovery version of the USS Enterprise. And on this site, since it's a third-party thing, they call it the Piker Prize 1/1000 scale. But this set had all the clear windows, all the clear parts could be masked off. And then some of the darker shapes you were able to mask off and then airbrush the base color over it. I don't know if I've done a video on my USS Excalibur build, but I completed that model kit really thanks to being able to use these window masks and paneling masks on it. And I think an absolutely fantastic result. So when I'm looking for window masks, Aztec Dummy is where I go. I go to CultTvMan Hobbyshop to buy them. I hope he has clear window parts for the refit. I'll definitely get that. Yeah, I'll take a look for it later. But window masks for the 350th window, for the 350th refit is going to be pretty much a must for building that. But yeah, so if you check out this site, you've got photo etch, you've got window masks, you've got all sorts of genre model kits, wonderful pre-order system. So if you want to be the first person to get something, go to the pre-order site. You can place a pre-order for it. You'll get a notification when it's in stock and ready to be paid for. It's usually kind of the quickest way to get it. I think you can cancel up until the model kit gets released. At that point, he's bought a model for you, and when he sends you the notification, it means he's paid for a model for you, so it is due. Yeah, we checked out new products. Yeah, you can just see all the genres that kind of CultTvMan dabbles in. This is another Star Trek one that I've built on the channel recently. So this one is available, the Allies and Adversaries set, 7 models, 1/2500th scale. Very nice kit if you like that scale. One last thing I want to kind of check out here, because it's something very special to CultTvMan Hobbyshop, is the vintage and rare kits. Obviously, there's a lot of Star Trek and Star Wars, and he's going to have a lot of the Bandai kits and all the Round 2 kits. But some of things like this, the vintage Millennium Falcon from Fine Molds. Now, this I think is a little bigger than the Bandai. It's a little flatter, so I don't think that's quite as accurate. But it is the 5 landing gears. It's also the kit where along the back engine deck, you have to put every single one of those little greeblies on yourself. No molded in detail, just a couple hundred little greeblies you put on for yourself. So that's something very much still being sought after by people. And vintage James Bond kits. This is a cool kit. So this is a vintage, maybe it's probably 10 years old. It's 1/1000 scale, so it matches up with the 1/1000 TOS Enterprise, but better detailing than the 650 classic Klingon battlecruiser, and also in scale with that wonderfully accurate 1/1000 scale TOS Enterprise. So somebody should jump on that real quick. 1/1000 scale refit. This is the version that comes with Aztec Decals. So many cool things on here. A lot of these will probably be sold out if you're watching this video a week from now or 2 weeks from now. But keep checking out what is here. This is the 3 Enterprise set 1/2500 scale. So these models have been re-released in a lot of different ways. But this one had a very cool display where it was a dome base with an acrylic disc that the models would fit into. So if you're... Batmobiles. Vintage Batmobile from '89. Batman and Robin Batmobile. I'd love to find another Batmobile from Batman vs. Superman. That's a cool Batmobile. So I'll just have to kind of keep checking out what's on the site. Yeah, classic X-Wing. Vintage Klingon battlecruiser. Vintage USS Enterprise. 350th scale USS Enterprise. Yeah. If you're looking to kit bash it, it's a lot less than the new release will be. I'd get the new release just for the more updated decals. Yeah, especially if you like the monster stuff, the hard to find stuff, dinosaur kits. Another Batmobile, just not the one I'm looking for. it is a great place to check things out. So that is a quick look at CultTvMan Hobbyshop. Just a wonderful place. They're still kind of keeping a lot of corners of the hobby going. A fantastic participant in the community, run by a terrific guy named Steve Iverson. But, you know, I just wanted to do a quick video to do a shout out, since this is probably the place to go to get a lot of the Star Trek kits and the Star Wars kits that I build on the channel. I do get kits from round 2 to do previews on, but certainly I do buy a lot of model kits myself. So CultTvMan Shop is pretty much the place where I go to get those. So I just wanted to kind of spotlight CultTvMan Hobbyshop. And once again, thank you guys for following the channel, for watching the video. I'll be back soon. I'm going to be doing a video on some vintage kits that really I don't think you can get anywhere anymore without paying hundreds of dollars on eBay. I'm going to do that video in the next few days. Kind of a subject that will be possibly a little surprising to you. So keep your eyes open for that video, and I will be back soon.